talking to myself for a couple of minutes. You're live! Oh, I hit the microphone right away. Hi, guys. We're good now, apparently. Let me post this all over the place on Twitter. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was on, my stomach doesn't feel good today. My mom went to a party, so she made spinach dip, which spinach dip is delicious. So I have spinach dip and crackers, if you hear me mention. Because I didn't really eat anything today, because I didn't feel good. And now I feel good enough to eat something, so we're gonna do that. Eating is important to life, you know. Need to eat to live. Alright, we're gonna do this level 20 quest, and then we're gonna... What's the quickest way to get there? Might it be doing that? This is the... quickest way to get there might be sailing from Horizon. But anyway, if you hear me mention, that's what I'm doing. I'm munching on some crackers. Can you guys hear me okay? My bitrate went down. My microphone seems to be working alright, so if you guys can't hear me, let me know. Because it says it's working fine, so I won't know if you won't tell me. We're not going to go to the mailbox yet. We still only have 2 slots open. And we're going to have to wait to level another battle class to get the retainers. Because I can't hand in this quest or it'll level me. But it's completed, so... So yeah, that's life. But yeah, I got really not good feeling today, so I didn't eat anything like at all. And I was gonna start stream at around 9 o'clock, but I'm an hour late because I was working on Spanish homework. And I have a Spanish test on a Thursday, so I'm super nervous. So I spent a little bit more extra time on my homework, copying everything so I could study it later. So I took pictures and added my notes and stuff. I don't want to kill you, you give XP. It's weird in Final Fantasy to not want XP. But yeah, I have spinach dip. My mom's spinach dip is really good. We're gonna repair because I need to. I think this is one of the types of challenges that is going to get easier with the higher levels. Once I've passed these small levels and I have all things available to me, like retainers and beast tribe quests and stuff like that, turn-ins, I think it'll be a lot easier. It's definitely going to be hard to level up the crafting classes though. So once I hit a certain point, I don't know how far I'll be able to go with the crafting classes. Hoping all the way, but I might get stuck. I might have to ask my FC for help. Maybe, what I could do is I could make the items that I need for turn-ins, but I might run out of lev quests, so... Spinach dip. Don't mind me. Because in Final Fantasy XIV you can't send something to an alt, I'll have to use my FC to send it to me. Sorry, I'm kind of chewing in your ear. I've been eating today, I'm hungry. There you are, Chrissy, as if I was late. Choose your target. So that's what they want. They're not tanking one person. A lot of people say the name. can't heal yet, so. Should probably deal with the damage dealers up here. They go down a lot quicker than the other guys did. Alright, let's see if we can kill these guys before the new group comes in. You can actually see this group hiking a little bit. Alright, we've got some conjurers, so we're gonna want to kill those guys as they heal. See, that guy was almost dead, now he's back up to not being almost dead. I am dealing with him. He's trying to kill a target that's already dead. So those guys are kindness. I'm gonna have to watch them. Humility? These guys are temperance, yeah? Trying to kill this guy. Alright, we got some. Humility is actually freaking. It's not good. They do a lot of damage. But they take forever to cast, so we should be able to interrupt them. And they go down pretty quickly. Those are probably a bad idea. I love how they're using flash still. Crap, viewers. I got an error. As if we're going still, but my internet's been a little slow today, so it might be. Hope I'm not a robot. I got an error, but now it went away. So I don't know. And it says I'm still streaming and have been for 7 minutes. Actually is a minute lower than my actual live time, so that sucks. Cutscene. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. I mean, a couple of us died though, so. Oh, it's not over yet. Was that? Indeed. Confused, But why would you be? Oh no, don't go running in by yourself. That's what gladiators do though, I suppose. They got whatever they came for, which can be a good thing. Ah, it's the pear. Leovold. So that's the name of the man who has the pear to his sword, huh? Okay. I noticed that. It's alright. Once this quest is over, I'm going to be switching to a different class, so. Hopefully, this probably won't give me enough. We're going to go back to Olga. Again with the error, what is up with this? It says it's fine. The preview is working fine. I have dropped frames. What the heck? I don't understand. Like, everything was working fine last night. I don't know if it's the player or if it's my internet, because I could be having internet issues because I live in a place where the wires are literally just string and potatoes, but like, it was fine last night. And usually my streams are fine. Crunches cracker in frustration. She needs to think, eh? The man joined the dark side. This news is spread far and wide, huh? I assume we're gonna have to find out. You think he's not telling her something? Well, we already found him. He walked away. Zero slots remaining, but gosh darn it, I have all the things. That shield. Oh, I'm not high enough level. Okay. And then I need that. Okay, on to the next class, shall we? Can I convert this? I can. This is gonna suck for my inventory. There is Thermaturge, we should probably pick that up. We'll go and pick up the Thermaturge. One of my favorite classes, especially for the quests. The quests for the Thermaturge are really funny. Really good and wholesome too, funnily enough, even though they're a black mage cult of Lalafell. God, there's like nothing in my inventory I can get rid of. Probably that. Sounds about right. I really don't want to sell anything to the vendors, but I need at least 2 slots for some of the quests. Plus my main hand weapon's full. We got that one, which we can convert. And this one, which we can't, so we should probably just sell it. It sucks that we have to convert them though. I would like to make the money from converting them. Because that'll help with the crafting. Oh, goodness. Well, I certainly don't need this maple cane. We'll put it up. And sell it. Again, I'd like to have 2 slots. Alright, let's go to the Thermaturge Guild. And of course I need the slot for, called? The weapon for the guilds. I went from layering the dip on the cracker to just shoving the whole cracker in the dip. Dipping. It's called the dip. That's what you do. Alright, so Thaumaturgy does now. Run by evil Lullafell. Look at that face. It's the face of pure evil. Hey Link, what's up? Did you cry a lot? I love the new episodes of Given. Oh my god, the new episode. I died a little bit inside, and then I'm literally dying because I want to know what happens next. I'm eating crackers and spinach dip, so don't mind the chewing. My stomach didn't feel good today, so I didn't really eat yet. Now I feel better. I'm eating some dip. This Lullafell literally just said leaning closer. Yeah, I tell you the secrets of the Thaumaturgus. It's not good. Did I just get a DC marker on me? I've never once got a DC marker on me. It's gotta be the internet then. Yep. As soon as I got that marker, it went up. No idea what's up with my internet. The divine arbiter of the afterlife. Oh god. We are in the Lullafell Black Mage cult. And there we get the error. So there's gonna be some buffering. It's like I keep dropping like a little bit of frames and then it comes back like right away. Because on the preview it's not buffering at all. Yeah, Blizzard's been getting DDoS a lot too. Classic. I heard. My internet, it might be my internet or it might be YouTube or it might be, I don't know. It was fine all day today. Yep, we're gonna join the Thaumaturge Guild, the cult of Lalafells. It might be my internet, I don't know. Can they DDoS internet? Where I live in Florida, all of the lines for the internet are just like cord and potatoes, so they DDoS Twitch and Wikipedia? That's kind of odd DDoS targeting, in my opinion. I mean, Twitch I get. I heard that they were trying to stop streamers from hitting level 60. But Wikipedia? That just seems like it came out of nowhere. Knock on wood, my internet's been fine all day. I've been a little laggy, but not really that bad. Never startle a Thaumaturge. How did you find that out? Where did you get that information from? I'd like to know more. I love how they're so tiny. This is definitely a black mage cult. Look at this. Like freaking tiki torches, like candles, odd looking incense burners, and like books. And then this guy is just like sitting on this weird altar. Yeah, This is a Black Mage Lalafell call. Random internet facts. I wonder why they're DDoSing everybody. I didn't do nothing to them. I don't think anybody really does anything to them, though. I think they just kind of are angry at the world. I will. Thanks. Cookie, the eldest. It's just literally a family of tiny Lalafell brothers. Can you imagine anything cuter? Because I can't. Unleash devastation! It's the way of the Lalafell. Solomon's. Unparalleled power. The power of Bahamut. Literally a cult. I could go on. This is literally a cult. And the quests are so good. And all the Black Mage quests are Lalafells. Leap into the cult abyss. Yeah, yeah, let's go. I'm a Lalafell, I fit right in. Hunting log. This is a gift you get for joining every guild. You get hunting log, you get a weapon, and you get your spell. I had a shield already. I actually have the same shield he's giving me now. Well, I'm gonna put my spinach dip away. Oh! It's in a Tupperware. You guys know what old Tupperware looks like because I live with my mom, so she has the whole set of old Tupperware people have that have Tupperware. This one has a pink lid and it never ever stays on. So I'm gonna have to go out there and once I switch over to Thermaturge, it says no data. I've dropped 10,000 frames. There we go. It's just weird. Oh, and now I have a good connection. How strange. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the kitchen really quick since there's another error. Adds glamour plates, that's not what I wanted. And close this. But yeah, I'll be right back. Just a second. Let me go put my spinach dip away so it doesn't get bad. have returned. My apologies. Just, you know, putting my delicious spinach dip in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. It's very important to keep things from going bad. Alright, on to the quest. The level 1 quest. Now we're level 1 again. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destruction and power. Yeah. Lollipops. Your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. So, let's go. Let's go kill some tiny, adorable furry creatures. Thaumaturges, man. They're evil, I'm telling you, they're evil. I would not lie to you. Oh god, my stream's buffering. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I guess we'll go to Western first. Let's go to Western first. But yeah, I honestly don't know why the stream's having issues, so I apologize. I could end the stream and start it over again, but I honestly don't know if that would help. My internet's been fine all day, and then I go to stream and it's just awful. It doesn't make any sense. That is a very pretty blue cosplay. I love that. Love that. Alright, let's kill some ladybugs. Thaumaturge is probably one of my least favorite classes. My black mage is at level 60. 62, I believe. And it's very slow, but that's its purpose. I like red mage a lot better. It's a better alternative. If you're into casting and you want something quicker. After this, we're gonna move that up because it's gonna bother me otherwise. Hiccup. We're also gonna eat some food because hiccup again. Because I would like to gain more XP. It's very important to gain more XP from the low-level creatures, especially when you're only going to 20. So the whole thing of Thaumaturge is you go back and forth, or Black Mage specifically. You want to keep this wheel going back and forth. Eventually you'll get a skill, I'm not sure. Let's check. Level 4. You get a skill that changes it. So you just go back and forth, you weave in between fire and ice. And eventually it'll work differently, but that's how it works right now at this level. Let's go get the cactars. I'm working until at least level 5. We might try and get higher, maybe do all of the hunting logs. Up to level 10. I know we'll at least get level 4 right here. Move that. So that's transpose. Again, fire and ice. Just weave in and out. Alright, so we're in Western Thanalan. Let's look and see. Hammerly. It's over here. Hammerly. No, let's go that way. Again, with an arrow, you guys might see buffering and stuff. I apologize for the stream. I don't know how I'll be able to fix it. could try a different stream key. I don't know if that'll work. There's a fate over here we should do. Technically, I'm not high enough level, but level is level 5, so we should be okay. So, God, I can't. I have to keep clearing my throat. Fire is the spender. Ice is the gainer. So I'm low on mana, so I transpose and then shoot Blizzard, and I'll gain all of that mana back. And then I go to fire and I do damage, and I spend mana. It's kind of like balancing a scale. I'm gonna do this fate. This is weird. So you usually use fire until you run out of mana, at least this level. Then you transpose and use to gain all your mana back. Which at this level you don't really need to gain all your mana back. I heard someone spawning behind me. There we go. Now I'm high enough level to do the thing. And again, black mages do a lot of damage. That's what they do. They're main damage dealers. At this level, I should be killing things really quickly. You can see how much trouble I had on a gladiator at this level, as opposed to literally no trouble on this black mage church. Eventually, at level 30, it will become a black mage, but not right now. Okay, I guess we'll head back to Ul'dah. I was gonna do more of the hunting log, but we're level 5 already, so let's get that out of the way. Let us get that out of the way. My Final Fantasy isn't really lagging too much. It's just the stream, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. I thought maybe I saw a decent 15,000 frames. It says my kilobytes per second is fine. Is it the live streaming? Yeah, it says we're fine now. Hi Link, welcome back. Having issues with the stream. No idea why. So hopefully it just stays fine. Yeah. Final Fantasy isn't lagging. I don't think. My brain is lagging, but the stream is lagging. Which annoys me a lot. I like to have streams that aren't lagging so much. Killed hornets, now on to shrews. Yeah, way to jinx it, sorry. I'm not sure why the stream is lagging so badly. I'm really not sure at all. I might have to stop the stream and start it again. I haven't had issues this bad with my stream pretty much ever. Huzzah! But yeah, I haven't ever had any problems with the stream as much as it is happening right now, so I'm not quite sure if maybe it's YouTube or if it's... Maybe, but I don't know, it gave me a warning error at one point a while ago. So I'm not too sure. It keeps like going back and forth. Like it's like someone's turning a knob on my internet. Like right now it says excellent connection. Then in less than like 3 seconds, it's gonna come up and it's gonna be like awful connection, and then it's gonna go error Viewers will obtain buffering because we didn't get enough video, and then it'll go back to freaking excellent condition. Like, it's just hot, cold, hot, cold. Now it's like, warning, the stream's current bitrate is low. So, like, make up your mind. Internet. Well, if it keeps doing this, I might have to end the stream early, which I don't want to do. Because I've been on such a good track record, but it's the freaking stream, so... Error! YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What is this? Why does it keep doing that? Like, it looks fine on my preview end. And then I get that error, and it lags for a minute, and then it comes back, and it says excellent quality. So, like, you tell me. It's gotta be my internet, or something on YouTube's end. I usually aim for 1080p. I don't do 4K. Honestly, if you have enough money to do 4K, you're a professional streamer. I don't have enough money to go for 4K, so I go for 1080p. And that has always been what everything uploads at. And I've never had an issue. Even last night, I was streaming at 1080p and it was fine. So why is it having issues now? I don't know. I don't know if it's like my internet is not having a good day, or... I don't know. So I wasn't having any problems before I started streaming, and it's just a problem with the stream. Final Fantasy is working just fine, so... Yeah, usually. Usually that's what I stream at. It wasn't giving me any of these errors last night. And now it's giving me a warning for bitrate low. Which again, I wasn't having any problems last night. And even at the bitrate that is showing 2500, it should be streaming smoothly. It will just be at a lower quality. But it's not, it's having hiccups. And I don't think it's my fault, I think it's the internet. Because like I said last night, we didn't have any buffering issues. So. I hope it's not my internet, because this is how... I don't know if you were here when I was talking about how when I moved here for almost 2 months, we didn't have internet. Yeah. The internet... We paid for internet, but they kept sending... They sent over like 5 or 6 technicians, and for about 20 minutes after they left, after the technician left, the internet would be fine. And then 20 minutes after they left, it would stop working again. So we'd call them up, and they'd come back, and 20 minutes it would work, and then it would stop working again. And they still, to this day, do not know why. And they don't know why it fixed itself. So, they have the manager, because after 6 technicians come, they're gonna send a manager. The manager has a theory that someone on the block is using an old router to connect to the internet, and that old router is drawing all of our internet in the neighborhood, and therefore that's why our internet is slow. Or at that time wasn't working. But they said until they find the router that is responsible, they can't do anything. So, That's what they said at the time, and then the internet's been working for at least 2 years. It's been fine. Knock on wood. After like a month and a half of not having internet. It's been fine, knock on wood, but I'm just hoping those people got a new router or they don't come back. Maybe they get their house knocked down. We also had a problem with our cable because, like I said, in the area of Florida I'm living in, the internet is literally connected by little wires of string and potatoes. So the cable that's right outside my house, the cable that was right outside my house, the pole was literally falling down. So anytime the wind moved the pole, we would have issues. Yeah. So it was just my house though. So the house next door had internet. It was slow, but they still had it. I couldn't even like watch a YouTube video. Like we had internet, but the upload and download speed was literally like 3. Like really low. In order to watch a YouTube video, I had to put it up, leave it on my computer, walk away for like an hour or so, and come back after it was done buffering. And like I said, after they fixed the issue by ignoring it, it went away. The manager said it was probably due to somebody who, nope, now it says no data. I don't know if nope, now it says the stream current bitrate. But yeah, the manager said he thought someone in the neighborhood had, like an ancient router. I'm like, what does that even mean? Oh god, yeah. Honestly, without internet, I'd be pretty upset. I like my internet quite a bit. I like to play games. I like to draw and stuff too, but that's, not full time. I like to gain ideas from games and videos that I watch. You need world experience to be an artist. Hop, hop, hop. It's still running even though it's giving me an error again. This is the Western Thanalan Gate. That's right over where I had that other quest, but we're gonna go with this one now. How do you like Dr. Stone? I stopped after 3 episodes of that. It's on my watch list, I just haven't had time to watch it. I've had a lot of homework to do recently and I have a test coming up, so I kind of cut back on some of the anime I've been watching. I've been watching Altair, I believe it's called. That's on Hulu. And then I watched Given, and I watched Fruits Basket, and Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? What did I watch today? Hold on, I don't remember what I watched. Yeah. I mean, that could be what's happening. I have to figure out what I watched today, otherwise it's gonna annoy me. Well, yesterday I watched Kimetsu no Yaiba. And then on Friday I watched Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon and Fruits Basket. And then Thursday, if it's for my daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord and Given. And then I'm behind, but I've been watching Isekai Cheat Magic. I'm behind by like 4 or 5 episodes. I'm on episode like 6 or something. 5, somewhere around there. And then on Dr. Stone, I'm on episode 3. So yeah. I'm really behind on that one. Of Dr. Stone? That's what I did with Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm up to date on Kimetsu no Yaiba manga. Oh, hey, these are the things I need to kill for the hunting log. Perfect. On the manga, Kimetsu no Yaiba, it's on it's on like chapter 100 and something. I couldn't stand not knowing what happens next after episode 5, I think. I'm not giving away any spoilers. I'm being vague. But after one of those episodes, I'm like, I need to know what happens next, and I can't wait until next week. So I read the entire manga. And now I'm up to date on the manga, and the manga is on a freaking, I don't know if it's on hiatus, but it hasn't updated for a couple of months. And at least on the site I was reading it on. And the freaking God, what is it? Oh, these are other things I have to kill. I'm getting distracted from the conversation. Oh, it's on a cliffhanger as well. The manga and the anime are both on cliffhangers. There we go, I refreshed it and it seems to be working now. I'm not sure if it's this player, honestly, or what it is. But it was buffering for me and now I refreshed it and it's fine. So honestly, I have no idea. Alright, I think I got all of the western Thanalands now. Now we just have central. But yeah, I would like to give all of the people from Given, like, amazing. They're such amazing talent. I believe that's Toei Animation, if I remember correctly. But they did such a fantastic job. And the song, the song in the new episode. Oh my god, I can't get it out of my head. It's like legitimately stuck in my head. You sense a hostile presence. Where? Behind me. Where else would he be? Us mobs always spawn behind you. Was that it? So I played Classic WoW the other day, and Final Fantasy XIV, you don't actually loot things. It gives you loot in your bag. So I had walked away from like 3 or more mobs. I'm like, la 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 la. And I'm looking at my bags, I'm like, huh, I don't really have that much stuff. And then I turn around and like there's a lot of sparkling mobs on the ground. I'm like, oh crap, and I ran over and picked this stuff up. So I didn't lose any loot, but I have been playing so much Final Fantasy XIV that I forgot you needed to loot things. Because it just gives you loot, which is great. Cop up the fee then. What fee? Really? Vulture meat? I told you this is a cult! Error. Master Alchemist, now it's fine again. I don't understand. I'm gonna try and restart the stream after this quest. I'm not a cannibal, you understand. Freaking Lalafells. What about your brothers? What is happening? I don't know either. The Lalafells like, eh. Alright, let me restart this stream really quick. I'm just gonna hit end and then restart it really quick. Okay. So now, I've restarted the stream. Can everybody hear me? It seems to be working at a high enough level now that it shouldn't be giving me a warning. Because OBS says I am streaming at 4,600 kilobytes per second. But it's still giving me an error, and now it's buffering again. There we go. Is it working? Can you hear me? I restarted the stream, and it says it's fine now, and there are no dropped frames. So, gosh darn it, it better be fine now. It better be fine. I restarted the entire stream to get the internet to work well, and YouTube is still giving me an error, but OBS says that I am streaming at a higher bitrate than I have all night. So I don't know. And on my preview it says it's working fine. It says I don't have any dropped frames. I don't understand you, YouTube. It might be the new player that I'm using. What do you think? Is it working fine now? Oh, no, wait. It went down to 33 kilobytes, and now it's back. Now it's at 5,200. What is happening? It dropped down again to 33. I brought up the OBS live feed so I could see. It's gotta be the internet. Yeah, because it went down again. Now it's 320. Now it's 0. Now it's back up again. So it keeps dropping to 0, the bitrate. It's gotta be the internet. Let me check the speed test. I mean, the download speed is giving me good I know it's not a completely accurate test because of the, I'm streaming, so I'm definitely pulling a lot. And that was my test speed. Your internet is very fast. I've got a latency of 14 milliseconds. It says excellent connection. But it's buffering. What the actual heck? This is gonna frustrate me. Alright, is it working now? It says my stream is at excellent connection. So I legitimately do not know. Excellent connection, and then it's like, oh, now it dropped down to 0 again. Oh, and it's staying at 0 this time. Stayed at 0 for a while there. People are having the same issue. Well, it keeps giving me an error, and then it says quality is fine. And then it goes back to excellent. I'm reading this thread, which is apparently other people also having this issue. I am streaming through a cable. I did a speed test and my internet was fine. Live troubleshooting. Like my bitrate just now was 6,300. So this particular user is having massive packet loss, which I believe was the issue when I had, yep, it's 0 again. That's back up. Alright, I'm doing a packet loss test. I've only lost 0.7%, which doesn't seem that bad. Let me change the settings. Okay. Hold on, I changed the settings to a longer one. So this will take a minute. See if it actually picks up when the packet loss hits. Because if that's truly what it is, then it's my provider. Which means it's the internet. Which means I can't do anything because after they sent the 6th technician, they said there's nothing we can do to help you. Just keep paying us and hopefully it comes back. Which is the same issue we had last time. Yeah! Hear that guy die in the background? That says excellent connection. That is a big difference. Oh, there we go. There's the pocket loss problem. It's back up again. Oof. Yeah, it looks like it's a packet loss issue. It's back to not working again. It's the internet. Oh, I hit the microphone, sorry. Since it's the internet, I might have to end the stream for tonight. Like I said, the internet provider I have will not come to fix our internet anymore, so... yeah. This really sucks. I was very consistent with my streams. The packet loss is crazy. I've lost over 100 from that one drop that occurred. Like, it's 2% less. The received is 2% less than the sent for packets. Well, I managed to get to stream for an hour, which isn't that bad when the internet's this bad. Ooh, yeah. No packet loss for for streaming. Anything less than none is considered a bad connection. Yeah. I had 2% packet loss. That's pretty bad. So it's the internet. So I'm gonna just finish this quest and then I guess I'll stop the stream. Which sucks. I've been very consistent and I like streaming, but it's the internet. So specifically packet loss error. You learn something new. Both eyes intact. Face appears unshredded. Yeah. It really is the worst feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. Yeah, I agree. That's just common sense. To you crazy black mage Lalafell, maybe. My deadly downpour, oh goodness. These Lalafell are truly evil. It's funny, from going from one of the most tanky classes to the Thaumaturge with literally no defense. An avatar of sorcerous destruction. That's all these Lalafell talk about is just destruction. Here comes the youngest brother. He has a lot of brothers. We get it. What are you doing here? He's a master alchemist, but poor thing can't fling a spell to save his life. It's a very sad story. All of his brothers are alchemists, and not alchemists, thaumaturges, and he had to be stuck being an alchemist because he can't fight. It's really sad. Why do you deny me? Because they love their younger brother. Oh no, he hates you. That's awful. You know how delicate this one brother is. Oh yeah, that's good to, it's good to, watch out for that. The only thing I ever reveal about myself is I live in Florida and how much I hate it. So one of the ways you can look up copyright-free music or royalty-free music, or you could add music. YouTube has it in their player. Once you upload, you can add background music in the YouTube editor. It's pretty helpful. I don't know if you can hear me because of the internet. I hope you could hear me. I was giving good copyright background music tips. Things I've learned. Also, usually if you're talking over it, like when I did my Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play, there was a lot of music in there. Usually, if you're constantly talking over it and it's low enough, the bots won't pick it up. But I mean, I wouldn't chance it. Chance it. But it doesn't matter unless you're gonna be monetized. So you can have a strike on something and they'll just take revenue, but when you're not actually gaining revenue anyway, it doesn't matter. But it will if you ever go to monetize your channel. Oh, you can hear me. But yeah, one of the ways is you can use the YouTube editor to add music that YouTube provides, so it's royalty free. Alright guys, I'm ending the stream now. It's just getting too bad. So I'll try again tomorrow. See you.